However, I could feel my pants getting wet after some time, and I woke up abruptly. Ah, damn it, I thought I was over this phase. No, I won't leave you. I'm going to see you through it this time, no matter what happens. In future as well. Forever. You shouldn't run off by yourself again, nor drive me away, or else I might have to take more extreme steps. No, not threatening. Not threatening. Encouraging? I don't know. Not threatening. I hit my finger. I hit my finger on my disc. Yes, if you would want to flee and leave me behind, I will still look for you the same way at this time. Even if you run to the ends of the earth, I will surely find you. Don't think you can run away. Oh, what are you tisking about? Gonna be honest, I've been forgetting that fact so many times. You don't do anything vampire-esque. A lot. Although she's saying it this way, her lips have curved upwards. You don't have to leave me either. Oh, I am so full of myself all the time. She's always so hard on the outside, and soft on the inside. Like an actual person. You know, although I wouldn't say that people are hard on the outside. Like what's hard on the outside and soft on the inside? Like a caramel-filled chocolate thing? I mean, it's kind of got that hard chocolate shell on the outside, but inside it's kind of soft caramel. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna drop it. Move on. Since the lightning will strike from the sky, the key thing here is to hide from it. We just need to find a similar hole in a tree. Take shelter inside, and everything will be fine. Am I right? At most, we'll just sleep for another 300 years. You do know we have like a giant city back there with buildings that are 100% lightning proof. So an idiot like you has been sitting here to wait for your death all this while? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's you this time. Looks like I have hit the nail on the head. What a foolish and pitiful lady. The lightning from the heaven should arrive on the 26th. We still have 2 days to prepare. Probably the lightning the last time it striked. It happened on June 26th the last time. Oh, so you mean it could probably strike right now as well, during the giant rain storm. That means it can happen any time? I look up at the cloudy sky above. The continuous drizzling seems to have stopped. All the more reason to get the hell out of here. Are you joking? Okay, the way you're talking, it just sounds like normal lightning. Oh, just like the weather from last time. I remember the events at that time, 3 centuries ago. It was raining heavily with thunderstorms, and the Yarlians were in hot pursuit. Then they got attacked by a monster, and I had to flee for my life. The rain has more or less stopped. That means the lightning won't arrive for a while yet. Shall we find another place to hide since that tree's gone? I don't know. That's why we look. That's why we look around. Let's search for a shelter in the city. Think about it. That place has so many skyscrapers, and they are higher than the tallest tree in the forest. This proves that the people nowadays aren't afraid of lightning at all. and they have already found a way to avoid it.
天雷は普通の雷とは違うわ。
Okay, and do you think that's gonna stop them? Stop humans? I don't think so. They'll conquer it. Regardless of the intensity, it can't possibly fell a high-rise building. Don't you think so? We hid inside that large tree for 3 centuries, and it didn't get struck to pieces back then. I'm a little uncertain despite my statement, but I should at least give Yella some confidence. Let's go, Missy. You have me.
今回はあんたの言うことを聞いてみるわ。
Yeah, that's right. Listen to me. I'm pretty clever. I'm pretty smart. I ain't got that smart in me. Yella hesitates for a while, but she extends her hand to allow me to pull her up. Oh. Everything else has had like a little circle transition. Not this. It's just, oh, we're back up, we're still in the lungy, and we're in the city. When we returned to the city, we wandered around the bustling downtown area to search for a suitable shelter. But most of the high-rise buildings had very big doors and windows. According to Yella, the lightning from the heavens could cut across those large openings very easily, so the skyscrapers weren't desirable shelters. I know. And I've stepped on a manhole cover leading into the stinking drainage system below, while Yella is looking at the surrounding tall buildings. Of course, I know these are sewer tunnels by now, and I suddenly have an idea. How about taking shelter below by following those underground passages until we are deep inside? This way, it will only probably be hard for the lightning from the heavens to locate us. We took refuge in the sewers earlier. The place may be wet, dark, and has a strong stench, but it should be a good place to take shelter.
わからないわ。数百年前はこんな場所なんてなかったから。
Exactly, which means the lightning from the heavens won't expect it. The tunnels are deeper than that hole in the tree, and the skyscrapers are so densely packed together. We hide underground. There are plenty of tall buildings above. The lightning won't be able to hit below, even if it arcs around all these high-rise structures. Come on, trust me. Go into the sewers with me. Come into the sewers. Yella stares at the manhole cover for a long time. Eventually, she reaches a decision.
やってみましょう。
Alright, we're going camping in the sewers. That does not sound fun. Okay, in that case, we need to prepare some supplies.
必要なものって？
Well, yeah, we're gonna be spending a couple days down in there. What, you think it's just gonna be us two? Nothing else? I need some food. I'm definitely not picking scraps from in there. It is dark and damp below. We don't even know exactly when the lightning will strike, so we needed to make provisions for our stay there, which might be quite a while.
大丈夫よ。そんな時に結構体力を使っちゃったけど、数日は耐えられるわ。
Okay, good for you. What about me? What about me, huh? Then we'll still need to bring some mats with us since we can't simply sit on the hard surface. We'll also need some candles that can shine brightly.
凝ってるわね。
I do think of everything, thank you. I have your comfort in mind, right? We'll still need to prepare some food and water. You might be able to last without eating anything, but not for me.
人間は軟弱ね。
I am not a human weakling, this is just how we are. She smiles brightly, and her face looks so radiant, it has removed the apprehension in my heart. We spent the whole afternoon buying our stuff, and the sky began to turn dark by the time we made it back to our hotel room. We planned to pack everything in our room before bringing them with us into the tunnels below. Candles, canned foods, mats, water. I'm sorting out the items we brought today on the floor.
レイラン、
Yes? Yella seems troubled again for some reason, while watching me count our supplies, and she calls my name, softly. Hmm?
そんなことしなくても。
I know, but I ain't got nothing better going on.
私だけ下水道に隠れるわ。レイランはここで待ってて。 絶対に戻ってくるから。ね。
Yeah, I don't trust you one bit. I thought we agreed on this earlier. Why are you having second thoughts again? Am I that unreliable to you?
あんたの気持ちは分かってるわ。
Doesn't seem like you do.
でもその方がいいじゃない。あんたがそこまでする必要。
But I'm still gonna. Listen. Yella, listen up. I got that backwards. I want to see you survive this lightning from the heavens with my own eyes, and I will not back down. Ever since we came to this world, we have faced our difficulties together, time and again. Isn't that so? It's the same this time around. Let's not go separate ways again. All right?
分かった。
All right, she's in agreement. She didn't argue further, as if she had grasped the serious tone in every word I said to her. We should hide inside as soon as possible, just in case.
いつ？
Tonight? Yeah, exactly, tonight. We'll go as soon as possible. As soon as I'm done packing.
え？そんなに早く？
What kind of face is that? Yes. Yes, this soon. Her face clouds over. Why?
知ってたら聞かなかったわ。
I wouldn't have asked you to save my life if I had known we were going to be going into the sewer so soon. What, you said any day now? Today includes any day. Eh? What happened to you all of a sudden?
ふかふかのベッド、広々としたバスタブ。ここでもう一晩寝たいの。
Yeah, well, unfortunately, no. ... If you only care about these, it's just for 2 days. What's so bad about being prepared?
つか、丸2日よ。あの臭いドブの中に2日もいるのよ。この素晴らしい最後の夜さえ私から奪うのは？
You know what? Yes, I am. Get out of here. Go in the sewer. Her mood suddenly changed dramatically, and she's rolling about on the bed while complaining and gnashing her teeth, as if I was a demanding boss. My lady, stop fooling around. I can cry over this. Her mood changes. I can cry over this? What is that even supposed to mean? Is that some sort of saying I don't understand? You know what? It might be. Her mood changes more quickly than flipping pages through a book. What a little monster. After she finished her angry tirade, she said she wanted to say goodbye to her dear little bathtub and entered the bathroom, leaving me all alone in the room to resume sorting out our provisions. Sigh. I would really love to take a bath too. Once we go, there's no telling whether we would be able to return here or not. I don't see why not. At night, we made our way into the sewers via a spot that was close to the tallest building in the entire city. Shortly after we entered the underground tunnels, it began to rain heavily and the water level kept rising, so we hurried further inside. Oh hey! Oh, you're back to your, like, original outfit, huh? Interesting. You. It's a good thing we got in early enough.
あんたってついてるわね。
I will very much do that. The rain water is flowing with the effluent into the smelly canals beside the walkway, producing a stench wafting upwards. I even spotted a few rats scurrying past me under the light provided by my candle. Although I have mentally prepared myself earlier, I have to say this place is even worse when it is raining. We'll have to stay here for some time.
やめて。鼻がおかしくなりそう。
You even have a... No, she does have a sense of smell, doesn't she? She's gotta smell that blood somehow.
バスタブちゃんが恋しいわ。泡風呂に入りたい。
It's just 2 days. And think about it like this. It's just 2 days. I suggest you lean on me. I've also bathed and even sprayed perfume on myself. The fragrance on my body can mask the stench.
私もちょうど眠くなってたところ。
Oh, well, take a little rest, take a little sleep on my shoulder. Yella didn't mock me. She immediately leans on me, shuts her eyes, and begins to rest without any shyness or hesitation. I can feel the warmth in her breathing. We sit on the mats we have prepared earlier and snuggle together. Aww. People may say this scene feels warm and harmonious, but I don't think so. The girl I care a lot is so close to me. Which man won't feel excited about it? One of my organs is extremely active. Which organ you talking about, my guy? Which one you talking about? Right. It's my heart, racing non-stop. Good. Nice save. I hope Yella won't hear this embarrassing series of heartbeats. Another part is getting firm. I think they're doing this on purpose. What part is it? Yes, it's the muscles. I can't possibly receive a girl leaning on my body with flabby muscles. We stay like this for some time. The rain outside seems to be getting heavier, creating a surge in the water flow underground. Meanwhile, the sewage continues to flow downstream, and the smell from that dirty water is getting stronger, assaulting our noses non-stop. We are really fated to be in this place. This stench reminds me of that feeling when I hauled a dung as a child.
クソ鳥?
Yep, I didn't live a pretty childhood. It's quite awful, actually. Yella raised her head to look at me when I said something. Her eyes are sparkling under the candlelight.
その話を聞くのは初めてよね。
That's because you never asked about my childhood. Rude. Well, it's not a nice thing to talk about. I scratch my head in embarrassment. That is quite an unpleasant memory. Are you interested? Would you like to hear it?
さっさと話しなさいよ。
Really? You want to hear about me hauling dung? I didn't think anyone would ever ask. She pinches my arm. That feels familiar. Earlier, I told you Mr. Cook adopted me.
え?
Yella responds briefly, and adds a remark.
あんたの偉大な料理人、クックさんの昔話は何度も聞いたわ。
Yes, and I will continue telling it about Mr. Cook, because he is just amazing. And it is sad every time I remember him. Oops, I rub my head in embarrassment. An orphanage run by a religious group took me in before I met Mr. Cook, though. The staff admitted me, but in fact, only a few cared if the orphans would live or die. We could only rely on ourselves most of the time. I had to work for everyone when I could understand things, and shovel dung most of the time. The smell was comparable to this place. We also took turns to prepare meals at that time. I would often wipe my dirty hands on a wall and cook for everyone after moving all that manure.
あんたたちの味覚はヴァンパイア並みなの？よくそんな恐ろしいもの食べられたわね。
I had to eat in turn of those nauseating conditions. I don't know. Back then, it was considered good if we had anything to eat. I would simply swallow anything edible whenever I felt hungry, and wouldn't have time to taste them at all.
うん、わかるわ。私もお腹がすくと臭いネズミの血まで一気に吸ってたもの。
She's a rat sucker. Wow, your eating habits are more disgusting than mine.
長く生きてるんだから、その分嫌なことも経験してるわ。
I guess. Who hasn't sucked the blood out of a rat time and again? Lived for a long time. Speaking of which, you would always hear about my past. How about yours? Can you share it with me? Hasn't she already shared her past a little bit? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm a terrible listener.
私の昔話。
What about it? She leans her head on my shoulder again as she mutters that set of words.
一番大事なことは昼間話したわ。
Is there any more? My ears are telling me that her voice is moving up my neck, and it feels so wonderful.
その後は可愛い女の子のふりをして人間たちの庇護を利用し続けた。そうやって人間界で徐々に自分の足場を築いていったわ。それでも自分がヴァンパイアであるという事実に直面しなければならない時がやってくる。とある家族の家に住まわせてもらっていたある日、その家に泥棒が入ったの。私は怖くて思わず彼を殺してしまった。一度噛みついたら止められなくて彼の血を吸い尽くしてしまったの。当然その場にいた家族は怯えたわ。みんな私の前にひざまずいて見逃してくれと懇願した。その夜私はその家を飛び出した。
Oh shit, she's got real blood on her hands, huh? She a cold-blooded killer.
もう人間に頼って生きるのはやめようと思ったわ。そして近くの山に逃げ込んだ。
And that's when you met me, right?
最初はウサギやリスみたいな小動物を捕まえて人間の血の代わりにしようと思った。でも血の量が少なすぎて効果も人間の血ほど続かない。お腹いっぱいにもならない。でもクマみたいな大きな動物に手を出す勇気もなかったの。
Really? You're telling me that you couldn't take on a bear? I would bet money that she could take on a bear and win.
だから次に私は山林に出没する強盗や山賊を襲うことにした。彼らの心配なんて誰もしないから気兼ねなく襲えたわ。
Wow, she got a taste for death and immediately, she just no longer cared.
そのうちたくさん血を吸うと強くなれることに気づいていくつかの能力を身につけた後、私は狩りの範囲を広げることにした。
She not only didn't care, she apparently did care, but it made her more powerful. She needed more.
それから私よりも長く生きているヴァンパイアに出会ったの。彼はヴァンパイアのことをたくさん教えてくれたわ。飛行能力を身につけたり、吸血の効率を上げる方法や天雷を避ける方法は彼から学んだの。
And then what happened? What happened with this old vampire? Was it Mr. Cook? Nah, that's stupid.
多くのヴァンパイアは成長できないまま天雷に殺されてしまう。彼に出会えたのは運が良かったわ。彼に教えられた方法で私は何度も天雷を避けることができて、それからもどんどん強くなっていった。
Well, I mean, at least something good came out of all this.
そしてますます強欲になった私は
Never mind.
血の他にも富を求めるようになった。私はお金に取りつかれた貴族たちに目をつけたわ。そして自分の容姿と能力を使って彼らからたくさんのものを奪った。
Well, I mean, I ain't got no problem with that. Work with what you got, you know?
そんなことをしていたらついに大陸のほとんどの国の貴族たちに多額の懸賞金をかけられて大勢のヴァンパイアハンターに追われることになったわ。しょうがないから最後に王様の王冠と杖を奪って新大陸に移り、それを売って家に帰ったの。
Oh, shit. Hold on. You can't just casually drop something like that. She stole a king's crown and scepter. A king's. You have any idea how difficult something like that is? It's a king! Although, I was back in like 1672, 73, I don't remember. Who knows, maybe security was more lax back then.
その家が前に行ったところよ。それからは同じことね。吸血に強盗、そして地下室を財宝でいっぱいにして天雷を避ける準備をしていたの。そういえば。
Oh, what? Are you still wondering about whether or not we have actual lightning being struck? Because I haven't heard anything yet.
うろに隠れていた時、銃を持った騒がしい奴らが近くに来たの。そいつらきちんとした制服を着ていて、きっと政府が軍を送って私を包囲するつもりなんだと思ったわ。
Wait, do you mean like right now? Like earlier when we were having our discussion? Or like back then? Wait a minute. Extremely noisy people with guns, dressed in very neat uniforms? Is she referring to those Yarlians? What did you do to them?
もちろん片付けたわ。天雷に撃たれる危険もあったけど、奴らを放置したら結局ウロが見つかっちゃうしね。
Oh, wait. I'm telling you, man, the speech does not match the text at all. Oh shit. Does that mean she was the monster that attacked the Yarlans at the beginning of the game? Oh, she saved us. She protected us before we even met her. It's destiny. Star-crossed companion thrall beings. This is quite a coincidence. A real coincidence.
何よ、大声出して。
Oh, was I yelling? I didn't mean to. I'm being very quiet. You saved me, but you didn't know it at that time.
あんたを助けたなら知らないわけないでしょ。
Yes, that's exactly what I said. No, no, no. That was the only time you didn't know about it.
いつのことよ。
Back then. That group of people in neat uniforms you described, they weren't rushing to your hiding place. They were running towards me, and they wanted to kill me before you felled them. Those men were scouts from Yarley that Mr. Cook and I had encountered.
Huh?
Huh? Yes, it was. She is surprised. This time, I got the hiccups. They didn't want us to return and report on their movements, so they kept up their pursuit. It was raining at that time, and they couldn't use their muskets. But I had lost my way, and I continued to run somewhere in the forest. Just when they were about to catch up, they suddenly got attacked by something. That's why I could escape. Come to think of it, that must...
なるほどね。
You see? I wasn't done yet. I wasn't done yet, lady. Her facial expression suddenly clouds over.
私のしもべに手出しするなんて、知ってたらあんな奴ら八つ咲きにしてやったのに。
What do you mean earlier? It was 300 years ago, and you didn't even know me. Yella exclaims while gnashing her teeth. Not really. I had nothing to do with you at that time.
何の関係もない？命名のうちにも店名があるの。あんたと私の関係はとっくに神様が決めてたのよ。
Really? Really? You're gonna be talking about God while he's trying to strike you down with his lightning from the heavens? Yeah, sure, he's trying to help. God? By the way, what is going on with that lightning from the heavens? How come there's such a predestined curse?
私も知らないけど、強いて言うなら自然の均衡を保つためじゃないかしら。
Perfectly balanced. One vampire, a giant lightning strike to instantly kill them. As all things should be. Balancing act?
天雷がなければ、ヴァンパイアはいつまでも好き勝手に活動できて、新しいヴァンパイアが生まれ続ける。ヴァンパイアの能力に対して人間は圧倒的に不利。あっという間に世の中ヴァンパイアだらけになっちゃうわ。
Yeah, the vampires are able to do a lot in this world. They can go out in the sunlight. Yeah, that's pretty much the big thing. They can go out during the day. We're screwed in that case. That's true. Heaven is really just, and has given humans a way to survive.
天雷に打たれたら、どんなに強力なヴァンパイアでも跡形なく灰になってしまうわ。
Really? Nothing. Well, I mean, there's ash, but... Everything? Like, what if all the stuff they're wearing as well just all gone? The lightning is so formidable.
そうじゃなきゃこの世界に人間の居場所があるはずないでしょ。
I'm pretty sure we'd find a way. I mean, you've seen Supernatural. We'd find a way. She shrugs her shoulders. True, humans are really weak if we compare them to vampires, and can only survive under heaven and the Mother of Light's protection.
弱い？
Okay, I'm just, dissing my human race, alright. She knits her eyebrows and stares at me. After a few seconds, her brows relax, and she even smiles mischievously at me.
天雷が来る前、ヴァンパイアは撃たれる確率を低くするために自分の能力を隠すの。つまり弱くなるってこと。普通の人間より弱いかもしれないわ。だから今あんたが何かしても私は抵抗できないかもね。
Okay, yo, hold on. I ain't doing nothing. I don't know. I don't know where she brought this up from. I don't know, man. Not me. Can't defend.
試してみる？
Nope. I'm good. You know what? I'm gonna scoot over a little bit this way. You stay over there. I stay over here. We good. No need. I don't trust it. I swallow my saliva and shake my head.
昔はヴァンパイアハンターという職業があって、そいつらは天雷を利用して隠れたヴァンパイアに奇襲をかけるの。
Wow. bunch of freaking camping vampire hunters. No honor.
この時代にそんな職業があるかわからないけど。
Oh, they probably do. Again, supernatural?
もしそいつらがここに来たら、あんたは絶対に一人で逃げるのよ。あいつらはヴァンパイアに関わる人間を見逃したりしないから。
Wow, these guys sound so rude. I shake my head again. How can I possibly run away?
どうかしら。逃げなくてもおもらししちゃうかもしれないわ。
Oh. She said so little. There's so much there. I will not wet my pants. I had to read it. I will not wet my pants. This is from the rain, I swear. Nonsense. Even if I wanted to flee, I will bring you along with me. But I'm still curious.
どうしたの？
Why does heaven look after humans so well? For example, people will always slaughter livestock anytime, and even start wars against their own kind. How come they don't get cursed? Is the lightning from the heavens really from heaven?
わからないわ。私の知る限りでは、天雷は天からの呪いで、永遠に不変で、いつも必ずやってくる。前はどうしてこんな呪いがあるのか気になっていたけど、先輩ヴァンパイアの彼もそれは知らなかった。何度も経験するうちに、真実はどうあれ、天雷は自然の法則なんだって思うようになったわ。
It sounds like a pretty stupid law. That vampire you met earlier, where did he go?
わからないわ。ヴァンパイアはめったに集まったりしないの。虎みたいなものね。みんな見つかるのを恐れて身分を隠して生活してる。大勢でいれば暴露される可能性もあるしね。
How so? Are you guys like just that suspicious looking? That just being in a group, suddenly it's like, oh my god. Guys, is that a group of 4 or more people? I think they're vampires.
それに天雷の存在もある。私たちもバカじゃないから集団でいるなんて自殺行為はしないわ。
So, like, if you guys gathered together in a group during the whole lightning from the heaven thing, would they strike down with like a very large lightning bolt? Like grows in size? What about that old vampire? Both of you aren't companions?
いいえ、一度天雷から逃れた後、彼には会ってないわ。灰になってしまったのかも。
300 years, who knows? Anything could have happened at that time, especially to a vampire. That's really tragic. By talking about our past, fatigue gradually drove away our worries. We drifted off to sleep at different times after someone said she was so tired. However, I could feel my pants getting wet after some time, and I woke up abruptly. Ah, damn it, I thought I was over this phase. I thought I grew out of this, man, not again. Yella's gonna think I'm a baby. Oh, that's so stupid. Alright. Anyway, that is all I have. I hope you all are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm having fun with this. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. See y'all later.